Damn, you know what Lingjie's pretty much saying? Money just fixes it all. That's literally what he's saying. He's like, Ben, like, you love your parents, right? Bro, get on your shit.
And get 2 apartments in the same building.
Yeah, just you know what? Just live one floor away from each other.
Yeah, they say money like doesn't buy you happiness.
No, it fucking buys you happiness.
But money irons out the wrinkles of life really easily.
Very, very easily. It's a convenience maker. It's the freedom buyer.
When you're poor, you try to spit on the wrinkles and like hand polish it. Welcome to the Worst Asian Podcast, where a couple Asian American millennials give you our shitty opinions on all things Asian. My name is Lingjie. Almost forgot my name there. I'm here with my co-host. His name is Ben.
Holy crap. What's up, guys? What's up, dude?
It's been a long time.
You look like we just escaped like the end of the earth and we just like came to the surface after a long time.
We were just talking about this. How long has it actually been since we recorded?
I think like 5 months. Yeah, for a while.
I was joking with Ben while setting up this entire living room studio that I'm almost positive that I forgot to do something. Given how long it's been since we've done this recording, I probably forgot to press record on something, or there's some mic off, or there's a light off, or we're not recording. Are we recording? Let me just take it. It's counting down to. I'm just very.
Are you kind of nervous too?
I'm nervous because it feels like we're doing it for the first time, and I don't know if I press all the right buttons, and I don't want to lose this audio. How have you been, Ben? It's been. I haven't seen.
It's almost been a month. Seriously.
We haven't recorded in a month.
Yeah.
More, just about a month.
We saw each other for
our friend's birthday, but
Yeah.
that was in between.
Yeah. But besides that.
Oh, happy belated birthday to you, Ben.
Holy shit. Yo, we didn't even talk about that really.
I passed your birthday.
Holy crap. Yeah, it just passed.
Ben turned 15 this month.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn, dude. Yeah. I'm old. I realized like
How old are you now?
37.
You turned 37?
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
congrats.
37 now. It's a weird number. It's an ugly number.
37 rounds up to 40.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. I know. But you know what I'm saying? Like 37
Rounds
just-
up to 40.
3 years.
I also realized
3 years.
my voice is slightly different.
Yeah. It's like raspy.
It's
I told you.
raspy. Okay, so let's just quickly go through it.
There's a lot to go through.
Ben got married.
Yep. Yes, I did. I have a kid already. I'm putting her to college as we speak.
Ben got the coronavirus.
Yes.
I got the coronavirus afterwards.
We got COVID 24.
Not exactly from each other. Just coincidentally,
Yeah.
on back-to-back weeks, we both got COVID.
Yes.
Prior to that, I didn't see you because there was one week where you didn't show up or something.
Yeah.
And whatever. There was a series of events where we both didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I had the coronavirus,
Yes.
why am I saying it like that?
Because it's serious.
When I had COVID, I basically didn't do anything podcast related. I didn't
Right.
edit any of the random episodes that we have. Oh, in case this comes out before June's bonus episode, and I know I'm late on June's bonus episode. So publicly to our subscribers, I apologize. I'm late on June's bonus episode, even though it is July right now. Like I said, I was recovering and wasn't doing anything podcast related.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. No refunds.
Nothing.
Non-refundable.
I
No
wasn't.
store credit.
I was barely on social media.
Yeah.
So I was late on getting back to a lot of your replies. I might have missed some of your replies if it got buried or anything.
How sick were you?
I wasn't
want
that
to
sick.
talk about that.
I was not that sick.
You
I
said,
just had a light sore throat.
Uh-huh.
So I tested
Right.
and then I isolated. But because the week prior and the series of events prior, you didn't show up, I was a bit demotivated.
Yes.
And then I got sick. So I was like, fuck this. I just don't want to do anything podcast related, period.
Yeah.
So I put it on the back burner. That's why and then like towards the end of it, when I got better from my light fight with COVID, I just had decreased lung capacity,
Yeah.
which is, I guess that's the only real symptom I had.
That's the only thing?
I had no fever.
Damn,
I didn't have
dude.
anything except for a light sore throat for, I think it was literally one single day.
Yeah.
But then afterwards, I realized I couldn't really talk extensively for that long.
Like you're getting winded. You're
Yeah. So that's why we didn't record, and now we're back, and hopefully I can get through this episode plus another episode after this.
Holy shit. Yeah. I was going to say, I got my ass kicked from this COVID.
How bad was it?
Dude, it was so bad. I remember I was trying to go to work. It was on that Tuesday. So I'm trying to go to work. And I remember I was like wobbling. I was sweating. I had aches. My whole body was
You
sore.
sure you weren't just hungover?
No, I wasn't hungover, dude. My body was so sore. Like my bones. I felt it in my ankles. I was like, oh my God, I had to hold the stairs when I was going down.
Oh wow.
And then when I got onto the train, I remember the AC felt like a walk-in fridge. Like I felt like I was in a freezer. I was shaking.
Oh, that's not good.
I was literally dying. And
Wait,
then
this is when you tested positive for COVID already, or not yet?
this is no, it wasn't when I didn't test yet.
Okay.
Because
I just thought you were sick.
Yeah, I was just like, yo, I'm just really sick. And I was like, this is not a hangover. I know hangovers. And I'm heading there, and I was just like, so I'm texting them. I was like, hey guys, I'm just really not feeling well, da da da. And then I told the staff, and the staff was like, yo, maybe you have COVID. They're the ones that actually was like, maybe you
Because
have
it's been
COVID.
a slight wave this past month. That's why we coincidentally got it. And a bunch of other people got it too.
I Googled it too, and like literally it said 1 day ago, a new wave of COVID is happening.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, son of a bitch. And I remember I was like, yo, I don't think I can make it. I called out. I just went back home. I remember I was so sick. I was shivering in a blanket, like in the heat. I was fucking freezing.
Cold sweats, right?
Cold sweats. And then the next day, I remember I felt so much better, but I was so sick. But I just remember how much better I felt instantly. So then I got tested. It showed up. I was like, fuck.
You know what's funny? When you told me you couldn't record that day,
Yeah.
I didn't even bother asking you why you couldn't record.
Yo, actually, yeah, you're right. And
I only found out you had COVID because you said something about it a couple days later in
Yes.
the other group chat.
yes.
And then I was like, oh, that's why Ben didn't show up.
yeah, you're right. You didn't even put it together.
That's how little fucks I gave why you didn't show up.
Yeah, yours is like, okay, cool, bro.
I was like, you didn't show up. Well,
You're like, Godspeed.
whatever.
I hope you're not dying.
Well,
but
because I
might
told you,
be.
if it's something serious, I have
Yeah.
nothing to say about that. I can't say anything.
Right.
If you just did something stupid, I also
was-
have nothing to say about it.
Right. That's what I was going to say, but you had nothing to say, like, regardless.
So that's why I don't even bother asking why.
Yeah. So I was pretty sick. That's why I was really concerned about you, because I was like, oh, shit. Because I was thinking about, like, how shitty I was feeling.
No, I'm in better physical health.
Man, that's not the point. What?
That I don't know if this is scientifically true, but I feel like if you're in better overall health, you can get through it faster.
No,
or
that's
better.
not. No,
Lighter
no, that's
symptoms.
Not, no, that's not true. I know so many potheads that don't feel anything from COVID, but like there's like healthier people like me.
You're not healthy, dude.
I'm healthy.
I'm healthier than you.
Okay, fine. But I'm healthier than them. So what do we call it? The laws or whatever? Yeah, I should have been okay.
You have a
but,
very low, shitty measuring stick. You're comparing yourself to potheads.
yo, they don't get sick from COVID. I'm telling you, it's a real thing. Like my brother is a pothead, and he's in terrible shape. He never got COVID.
That's because he doesn't leave the house.
I guess, but yo,
His
he has
exposure to germs is not very high.
But I feel like he's such in shitty health that like a whiff, like, you know, like a bitch ass version of COVID should fuck him up.
He watches the news about COVID and just gets it just contracts it that way.
He holds a COVID test. Oh shit, I got COVID. I don't know. I'm glad you're feeling better. What's it?
My
A lot of things has
lung
happened.
capacity hopefully has been a little bit better. Yeah.
So even like right now, you're like, I feel like you got to get that tube that blows into it, and there's a ball that goes up.
to see how much
Yeah.
your lung capacity
I
is.
feel like the ball just won't move.
Yeah, all right, guys. So cut me a break if I sound like I'm about to die this episode and the next episode.
Oh yeah, that's
whatever
true. That's
we're
true.
recording about this. It has anything else happened? We said it's your birthday. You're turning 45.
Yeah. What's it? I turned 45. I'm collecting Social Security.
No, we're gonna get none of that. You know that, right?
Yo, that's actually really scary. You think for sure it's gonna be gone?
I'm not okay. Maybe this sounds like a bad thing to say, but if you're the kind of person that's relying on Social Security,
Right. Lingjie's looking right at me, by the way, guys. Yes.
if you're that kind of person, you're probably not gonna be doing that well, anyways. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That sounds like a very stuck up thing to say, but you can't count on it because number one, even if you got your full payments, it's not a lot of money because they
It's
are
not.
very slow to adjust for inflation.
Yeah. Yes, that is
And
true.
there's the off chance that by the time you and I can collect Social Security, it's gonna be bankrupt or like there's gonna be nothing in there,
can't
or like
afford it.
they'll just revamp the whole system or some shit like that. Right?
People don't even know this, but we could barely afford our own postal service.
yeah.
Like the government is struggling to pay for the guys that like are retiring from the post office.
Well, the postal service is like a quasi government thing. It's
Yeah.
technically not government, but part of it can
it's
be
like
government.
state and government.
It's like government owned, but they're self funded, which is weird.
Okay.
It's like we own you, but deal with okay, for you homeowners, I know exactly what this comparison is like. Are you ready? But you're not gonna give a shit about this,
Dude,
okay?
I totally know what's
For
going
you
on.
homeowners in New York City, it's like how the sidewalk in front of your house is technically owned by the city, but you have to manage it.
You have to salt and
you have to
shovel
salt it. If it breaks, you have to deal with it.
So on
But
trips.
technically, the city owns the sidewalk part.
That's a really good analogy. I still don't get it, but yes, that's a really good analogy.
Well, because the government owns the post office,
right?
but they don't give them money. They make them self-fund themselves.
That's fucked up. That's like, yo, I will never get in trouble for this.
You know what? I hope I'm correct about that because our fat friend on the highway has family members involved.
Oh shit, you're right.
He will definitely know whether or not that's true.
Well, he should be fine. They should all be able to collect by then.
Yeah, because they have pensions, stuff like that.
Right. So they should be good. But damn, that's a scary thought. That's
all right,
like,
enough about retirement. Let's get on
I
to
guess
the actual
fuck
fucking
that.
episode.
Yeah, fuck the future. Yeah.
All right, happy birthday to Ben. Happy health to the two of us.
Yeah.
There's a couple other random things that we'll talk about on the July's bonus episode that's a bit more personal and more in-depth podcast related. I'm not trying to give you like a teaser so you can join. Yeah, so just there's some more stuff that we'll talk about.
If anything, that should not give you the reason to.
We're going to talk about that later on the bonus episode that should come out in July. Once again, to our subscribers, I apologize for June's. It'll come out this week.
And the next one will be for July 2025.
And then for next year. And then we'll figure out the rest. Okay, Ben. Let's make sure, hopefully...
Are we recording?
Okay, let's just double check because it's been so goddamn long. I'm recording here.
Yeah.
We're recording on the backup mics.
Mm-hmm.
Our two cameras are recording. Our light is on. What else do I need to do that I normally don't do?
Technically, the AC's
blowing, but I'll take around the background noise later. It's fine. It's also like 90 degrees these days. So I want to talk about
the heat wave.
I'll talk about that on the next episode then.
Okay.
The chit chat part for the next episode.
All right.
Since it's technically the same exact day.
All right. We can do that.
What is today's episode about, Ben?
We're gonna be talking about.
I honestly don't remember because these notes are a month old.
Yeah. I think we're talking about Really Rich Asian Celebrity Edition.
Okay, we're gonna talk about.
Oh shit, I'm right.
We're going to. I think that's correct. We're gonna list some really rich Asian people from around the world.
Okay.
But because the majority of the rich ass Asian people are like business owners, and that's not as fun to talk about.
Yeah.
You know, like a cell phone tycoon
the
or
Jack
like
Ma's.
That's not as fun to talk about. So we're doing like a celebrity edition of the richest Asian people in the world.
Yes.
I've got more than 3, but for the sake of this episode, can you narrow yours down to 3?
Oh, dude, say no more. Of course, I could narrow it down to 2.
Okay. Did you pick like only people from a certain country? Like, how did you do? Or you just went?
I try to pick some from just like anything that they were Asian, and like it was like a good ridiculous amount of money. I'm like, all right, I'll fuck it, I'll pick them.
Okay,
I feel like we're gonna have a lot of similarities, but fuck it, let's just roll with it, man.
Okay. Let's segue into this the way that we know how to by talking about ourselves. Ben, how much money would you like to retire?
How much money would I like
to retire, or would you actually consider rich?
Oh shit.
Let's do it in increments.
Okay. I think
if you suddenly had
no Social Security, we're talking about no Social Security. Global warming is real.
Because global warming is real.
Yeah, Trump is rerunning for his 20th term because he fucked up the system. He's immune now, right? He did some shit like that.
Let's do it in increments.
I think
exact same situation right now. So same everything, right? Same family structure, same job, same everything. If someone placed a certain amount of money in your bank,
retire by 65, let's just say.
Whatever you want to retire. I'm saying in your case, your life situation, if someone just magically put a certain amount of money in the bank, how much money do you think you would need to feel rich?
Not that much. Probably like 400 million. Like, you just looked at me. I would say like, I think realistically, if I could get with like 3 to 5 million.
Just in the bank.
Yeah.
Tax-free.
Yeah. Tax-free, exactly.
Or like post-tax.
Post-tax, yes. Cash illegally.
That sounds like a lot.
I think if we're talking about, I'm thinking about the Social Security thing now. I'm like, it's not going to be.
You're talking about your retirement?
Yeah, it's not going to really be a thing. But all right, I would say like if I could just right now in my life right now, $1 million. Actually, even like
$1 million doesn't get you anywhere. Honestly, $1 million definitely barely gets you a house here in New York City.
So I would say it really depends. And I know you're really good at it. It just depends on how good you save your money now. I was really bad with that growing up, saving money.
Yeah, you were really, really bad.
I was really bad with it. And now it's like I've gotten a lot more smarter and a lot more help with it.
I still feel like relative to the amount of money you make, you don't save a lot.
I would say like before, it was really bad.
But then again, you also are like a primary bread maker? Maker of bread?
The baker. The bread baker.
Bacon bringer?
Yeah, the bacon maker.
For your household and your parents and your family. So I think that adds to it. Like sometimes when we give you crap about how little you save up, I'm like, Ben also has to like take care of his parents more than the rest of us do.
Yeah, the older son responsibility.
Yeah,
bullshit.
exactly. So that's also a part of it too. But still, I don't think you save up that much money. Anyways, 3 to 4 million.
Yeah.
What would you do with that money if you had it?
Definitely get a place for sure. And
Paid off fully. Like just pay it in full.
Oh yeah, bro. Just pay it off full. And that's the thing too. I know you were talking about like living near is expensive. I'm in the same boat as you. I think we talk about all the time. I really don't understand the dream of like being a homeowner. It's nice. But every time I see people owning homes, I'm like, you guys just look like you're trapped and like you guys are like fucking stressing out every time. That's what it looks like. You know? I mean, I could be wrong.
I don't think I just bitch about like housework and cleaning and lawn work and shit like that.
So I know
Work.
I'm not speaking with you. It's just like I know some people that like get homes and like I actually know people that got homes that they're financially not ready to do it even.
Oh, that's called being house poor.
House poor, right?
Yeah.
And like now they're like stuck, and now that's all they talk about. Like their identity is like
is their house, is their mortgage,
the house, yeah.
Is their mortgage?
It's
right?
like yo, those floors. I'm like, oh, yo, dude, just it's gonna be okay. Like, how's the family? Yo, my kitchen cabinets. I'm like, okay, never mind. I guess
are they complaining about their house, or are they just like talking about things they want to do in the house?
I think they're just like stressed. Like they're constantly stressed. Like it's always not good enough. It seems like.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's never good enough.
I've said this a million times, even on the podcast. I want to retire in a 2-bedroom condo.
Right, like a nice fucking condo. There's a doorman.
Yeah.
You have like a gym in the fucking condo.
Yes,
maybe?
and there's like a underground covered
right
parking garage or something like that.
Right, yeah.
Where you don't have to deal with snow or like getting into your hot when it's 90 degrees and like your car is like an oven.
Yeah, I think when I used to live in Long Island City, the building I lived in, that was probably the nicest building I lived in. And I just remember like having a doorman. I was like, that's very nice. I felt safe.
Yeah.
You know? Also, like when you get deliveries, like dad will actually make sure it's for you.
Yeah. Like it doesn't get stolen.
Yeah. We even had a club room. So it's like you go in.
What's a club room? Oh, like just like a
it's like a lounge
multi-use area.
Yeah. And then you could use like the barbecue grills. You know, they have a pool table. They had a gym. They had a pool even.
I just want to do something like that. Cause, well, I compared to other people really don't talk about my house that much. I'm not always talking about like trying to fix this or fix that.
Oh, you're right. You don't
like,
really, you don't really do that.
Yeah, because
that's not being house poor. That's what Lingjie is rich. That's what he's trying to say. He's like, yeah, why do people give a shit about their fucking windows? Like, mine's bulletproof and soundproof. What the fuck?
No, dude, I know that this is not my forever home. Like, I'm not gonna die in this house.
Damn.
I know.
That's another term I forgot to say. Forever
some people
home,
will die
right.
in their house.
Yeah.
It's the house they live in forever. And like sometimes it's because they love the location, they love the other things about it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I love my house, but I know I'm not gonna die in this house. Like at some point in my life, when I don't need this space anymore, and when my wife allows me the privilege of like selling this house, we'll sell this house and like downgrade to like something else because it's hard taking care of a house when you're older.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. You're right.
One of those days that I had COVID.
Yeah.
And then my son went to school and then my wife went to work that day. I was home alone and I didn't want to do anything like with anything. I was like, I'm just going to clean the house the whole day. I literally spent the entire day, 7-8 hours cleaning the entire house.
7-8 hours?
Just the interior of the house.
7-8 hours?
Every nook and cranny, from the bathroom, the entire bathroom, changing out stuff, doing this, cleaning that, the attic, the bedrooms, the first floor, the kitchen.
The vault.
the vault. I had to polish my gold bars. That took like 3 hours.
Dude, that's damn. Like legit 7-8 hours. That's just like
the entire day. I did nothing else except for cleaning the house. I was just like,
holy shit.
This is an investment of time that I could be using to like do other things.
Right.
And I'm too much of a neat freak to allow that to fester for too long. So I feel like I need to do it. As opposed to like if I had a smaller space, I would still need to clean it, obviously, but it would take theoretically far less time.
Yeah, and so it's all on one floor, no stairs, just crank it out.
Just like 2 bedrooms, just get rid of it. So
like,
I don't know.
Yeah, for me, like the dream would be like have a nice apartment with a tall ceiling. That's like the only thing if I ever needed.
Would you still want to buy a place where your whole family would live together, or would you rather with those $3-4 million buy 2 separate places, but maybe in the same building?
What if what if I just own like 2 like really nice like apartments in like one here and like one in like Hawaii or some shit?
No, because I'm thinking about more your day-to-day life. You're thinking about a vacation home.
Right. Oh, you mean like just the daily, like not the weekend car.
Yeah, just the daily. Like that's the house you live in.
I don't know. I just find it really. I just don't see the appeal of a home. A really nice apartment.
I meant like buy 2 apartments in the same building. one for
that
your
would be
parents,
hilarious.
one for your parents to live in, and then one for you to live in.
That'd be hilarious.
But then you're technically in the same building, so you can still help each other out when there's things.
Yeah, I guess like, you know, with you, I know your biggest decision was because you still want to be close to your family.
Yeah, biggest.
Yeah, that's the big, and I thought about that too. I was like, I can't see myself realistically being that far away from
But
them.
you also need your privacy because you're turning 45 years old, and you.
I mean, I am 45. I am.
And you need some privacy.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? My
Plus,
dad
you want
was,
to decrease your hotel bills.
Yeah.
That's a major expense on your credit card every month.
I can't write those off anymore. My dad was actually saying, he's like, so when you get your own place, right? You know, I'll be coming over. I was like, holy shit.
What was he saying?
He's like, I'll be coming over, right? I was like, I'm gonna make sure I have like a secret lock or a secondary lock. So like when I'm home, it's like he says to ring it, you know, so it's just like everybody loves Raymond and fucking like they live right across the street and shit.
You know what I realized? Sorry guys if this is completely off topic, but honestly,
yeah,
I think it's cool. I think it's fine. Whatever.
I mean, yeah, to a certain degree, yeah.
What I was gonna say is like some people have these homes where there is what do they call it? Like a mother suite or like a parent suite or like an aunt suite. Well, okay, so it's like
a guest room kind of thing.
It's basically an entire like tiny apartment that's connected to the main house or
Holy
like even
shit.
separate of the main house.
The level of wealth. I didn't even know this is a thing. Lingjie just told me there's a house inside of a house. That's what you just said. I
Yeah.
didn't know that's a thing. You just
Okay.
said that.
I forget the term for this, but
Holy
it's like
shit.
a mother-in-law suite or something.
The mother-in-law
Or
suite.
like whatever, like a parent suite, whatever.
Oh my god.
So I've seen it where if in certain areas, not in New York City, but in the place where there's more land, you have the main house, right?
Yeah.
That's the main house. And then like in the backyard somewhere, there'll be like another structure, like a smaller structure.
Yeah.
And they'll have like a single bedroom, like a small living room, and
Sounds
like a
like
kitchen.
where I would live.
Yeah. And like that's where the parents will live. So they're technically, we're all living
Got
together,
you.
but you don't have to like step on each other's feet. So each person has their private space. I recently went to like one of my son's classmate's house.
And they had that shit?
And they had a different version of it. So it's attached to the main house. So
We
like
call it a tree house. I think that's what we call that.
send your 65-year-old mother to like a tree house.
Just like a ladder you throw
So
from
like
the tree
in
and
their
shit.
house is the main house, but like attached to the main house and like separated by just like a regular door was like another mini apartment. So like
Get the
a
fuck
small
out.
kitchen, like a full kitchen.
Oh my! So
a
it's
living
really
room,
a small house,
and like a second bedroom.
I'm picturing a
just
house
attached.
I'm picturing a house for like little people. But you're pretty. But it's like a smaller. It's literally just a smaller house. That's very adjacent.
Yeah,
to
but it doesn't look like another house. It just looks like another
part of
section of the main house, but it's separated. So there's privacy.
Holy shit!
So that in theory, the mother and the parents and the father, whatever, can have their own living room, like the tiny living
They
room,
still very much live in a house
and have their own kitchen
right.
and like their own bedroom, but it's still connected where obviously they can
They
go
could
back
be
and
like,
forth.
"Hey, I'm out of. Do you have any sugar? I need a cup of sugar or
Borrow
something."
from your neighbors.
Yeah. Holy crap! I didn't know that's the thing. I really want to know the term. You said
I think it's like
the
mother-in-law
mother-in-law
suite. Or
that's pretty funny.
someone correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think that's good because with Asian parents, especially modern Asian people,
Yeah.
you still want to keep that together, but you also want your privacy. I don't
Yeah.
think that people of our generation, most of them are probably not okay living in the same house as their in-laws.
Yeah. I'm very okay. Are we? I know you're pretty okay with it.
Well, that's different because in theory that would be living with my parents, and I'm okay with my parents.
Right. That's
Because
what
my
I'm saying.
mother-in-law
Yeah,
is by
exactly.
herself now, and she's in her own place,
you're-
and then she has other daughters.
I was thinking about one of your parents. You're right. I forgot to consider
My
that
parents
part.
is an only child,
right.
and they're
right.
my parents, so it's easier for me. It's
Got
probably not.
you.
It's probably not as easy for my wife to like be able to live with them.
I got you. That
I'm
makes
saying
more
like
sense. yeah.
modern Asian people like us still want to keep those values, but how do we make it like sustainable so that we're not going crazy?
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Damn. You know what Lingjie's pretty much saying? Money just fixes it all. That's literally what he's saying. He's like, Ben, like, you love your parents, right? Bro, get on your shit.
and get two apartments in the same building.
Yeah. You know what? Just live one floor away from each other.
Yeah, they say money like doesn't buy you happiness,
No, it fucking buys you happiness.
but money irons out the wrinkles of life really easily.
Very, very easily. It's a convenience maker. It's the freedom buyer.
When you're poor, you try to spit on the wrinkles and like hand polish it.
No, you're just holding the wrinkle apart. But you have to constantly hold it.
You're like separating the fabric.
Yeah, you just leave yourself like that. Holy shit, man.
But money does make like those problems a lot easier.
It gives you the opportunity and like the ability to just have
Anyways,
more, choices.
1 to 3, 4 million. I think for me, here's how I do my math, right?
Yeah.
I
But
want
do it the least amount. Don't be like,
whatever the math is so that I can put the money away in like a moderate investment account. That's like a division between like stocks, treasury bonds, and
Like a CD,
CDs and
yeah.
stuff like that.
A high
where
yield.
the interest from it gets me somewhere around netting 50,000 a year.
Oh, so you can live off that.
So I can live off the interest because I can live off 50,000 a year.
So I just want to thank my guest, Dave Ramsey. This is the secret.
Whatever the math is, like
Yeah.
ideally 8% would be good, but like 5 to 8%.
8%.
So like $50,000 to $80,000.
Yeah.
So whatever the math is on that. So that would only be a couple million. I mean, right now rates are really high. So you get like CDs at like 4.5 to like 5.25 or something. But in the down market, it's like 1% CDs or something like, right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying like, I think I would still probably need a couple $1 million, and then you factor in taxes off of that too. So maybe like, honestly, it's probably also like $3-4 million.
Okay, so there you go. We hit the sweet spot.
Yeah, like 3-4 million, and I would feel rich because I would feel like, all right, this is enough. All my other stuff will pay for the other bills. This will be like whatever. I feel like that is sufficient enough because I don't need a lot of luxurious things in my life. Like I don't need that, especially now. Like I don't need that kind of shit. So it's just, I think that would make me feel rich.
I would say like you definitely live like those rich people that don't look rich. You know, like not that you look poor, but you just you don't look flashy. You don't try to show
You don't
off.
like my t-shirt from the PokemonCenter.com?
Look, unless that says Supreme on with the Pikachu, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised you got that for free. It's like you somehow finesse it, like, yo, I got this shit for free.
You don't like these $20 shorts from Old Navy?
I didn't say I don't like it. I'm just saying.
You don't like these flip-flops from Temu?
Is that really from
It's
Temu?
from Temu.
Holy shit,
They're
dude.
like, I think my
Like
wife
$3
bought them. Yeah, I think they're like $3-4.
Yo,
They're from Temu.
they look actually very, very comfortable.
They're super comfortable.
So thank you to our sponsors from Temu.
You know,
And
Temu actually reached out to do like a sponsorship thing, but it's just like commission based,
oh shit, that's all right. That's pretty cool though.
and they gave some credit per month.
Oh no, I don't trust their fucking. I don't trust their fucking credit. They do that bullshit. Spin the wheel bullshit.
No. This was
That's
like
what they do.
this is like a real credit. It's like here's some credit in your account. You can buy whatever you want. Like that kind of.
We could buy like equipment that's gonna fail in 3 months. That's what you're trying to say right
All
now.
right, let's move on to the actual fucking real rich people because I think we're about like half an hour in and we haven't talked about this topic. All right, who's your first rich ass Asian people? Do you have their net worths also?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I have to at least have the net worth.
Otherwise, it's like just trust me, he's rich.
First off the bat, I have Lingjie. Net value, what do you call net value? Net worth. I said net value.
Net value.
What's it? I have. All right, we'll start off with Psy. Good old Psy.
Psy?
Yeah, remember Psy? Not Psy Duck.
The guy that looks like you.
Yeah. The one that made Gangnam Style.
Oh, Gundam style.
Yeah, so I just
Is he that rich?
he's actually not that rich, but I just figure I don't know why I had going by the list. I should have done the other one. I feel like I know who you're gonna say first off the bat, by the way. But I have Psy. What do you think his value is?
Psy, he's a musician.
Yes.
He's been doing that a long time. So maybe that adds to it as well. I'm gonna say 150 million net worth.
Oh shit, that's actually pretty good. It's 100.
It's 100.
Yeah, 100 mil. It's not. I mean, yeah, I'm saying it like I fucking have money, but in retrospect to like other people, I don't know why, but he's up there with like rich Asian celebrities with money. But I think a lot of it has to do with his with endorsement.
It's either endorsements or like brands that he owns and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Because a
yeah.
lot of these rich people on my list of celebrities also have like their own like lineups of like certain products, like beauty like products or like certain things that they also hawk at us and like try to sell us.
Yeah, let's say you've probably seen a lot of his like he gets a lot of endorsements, especially like soju.
Hold on a sec. Is this 100 million USD?
Yeah, USD.
Not Korean won?
Yeah,
Won?
yeah,
It's won, right?
yeah. It's funny. I have a guy from India, and they put everything in crones or something.
Yeah. Oh, did
Is
you
that
have to manually convert it?
Bro, it was so annoying, bro. I was like, yo, I kept looking it up. I'm like, why is it for India everything's just in crones? They don't want to do USD.
Why?
It was weird.
Why do they have to adapt to our bullshit currency?
Because I'm lazy, man. Fuck, that's America, bro.
So size is 100. Is he like the richest Korean?
No.
Oh, he's not?
No, not at all. But he's up there. I just figured I'd pick some.
Why does he have so much? You know what this? I think a lot of this stuff for us dumb Westerners, we're like, oh, Psy had like a big one song, right? But that's
Yeah.
probably not the case. It's probably been like
He's been pretty like rich all his time, but he makes, again, it's because of his endorsements. He's such a character that like he's a global icon. That's the funny thing. Like you see him, you still know, oh shit, that's Psy. When you hear Gangnam Style, you're like, oh, that's Psy.
He's very unique in both his appearance, his style, his personality, that he stands out above some of the other like K-pop people because I don't know, he's just very unique.
Yeah, so like you'll see him a lot like on television shows. You know, he does a lot of concerts. He still makes music.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's still, you know, striving and thriving.
Do you have any other facts about him before we move on to the next person?
Let's say he copied my look. Besides that, I think that's pretty much
He copied how you used to look.
Wow. All right.
Because you used to be like chubby like that. Now you've grown the beard. Sai never has a beard.
No, I don't think you grow a beard.
He can't.
I don't think he can.
He can probably pay money for like a hair implant for a beard.
Yeah, or just get like Rogan and shit.
Okay, so I guess I'll stick with some K music stuff from my list. Okay, Ben, let's talk about BTS.
Go on.
Okay.
Go on. I had them too.
This is a little bit different, okay?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Each individual person has a net worth. So you can combine you can combine the 6 of them into a net worth of each individual person.
Okay.
But then I'm going to tell you how much BTS, the brand, is worth.
They make a lot.
The brand, because the brand is not owned by each member. It's not even owned by them at all, like honestly.
Right.
Whatever. So how much do you think the brand is worth? BTS, the brand's net worth.
300 mil.
The brand is currently worth, as of 2024, $3.6 billion. The brand. BTS brand. So whatever encompasses the brand, its net worth is, its value is $3.6 billion.
You know what's crazy? I bet you individually they're like 100,000.
How much do you think, on average, is the net worth of each member of BTS?
I'm going to say like at least like 100 mil.
Each person only has a net worth of $20 million.
Holy shit. They're the ultimate.
On average.
What's that shit? Like fucking Voltron?
Yeah.
Where like you combine them and then they're really powerful?
But if you combine them, it's still only 120 because that's their each individual net worth.
Right.
I guess that's a combination of how much money they've actually been paid themselves.
Right.
How much they themselves have made through their products, endorsements and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense because like you don't recognize them for like individual. I mean, the diehards will know by the name. When you just hear
everyone
BTS,
knows them by names.
Yeah, but I don't know their fucking names. Fucking
Ben, you forgot who your favorite BTS member is?
Oh yeah, you're right.
We talked about this.
Jitae Kim.
No,
yeah.
It does start with a J though.
Jiyoung. Jiyoung is a girl name.
Actually,
yeah.
I think I forgot his name too.
Yeah, exactly. I bet you're gonna be like, yo, you're gonna be like J Park, bro.
J Hope.
J Hope.
J Love.
Yeah, J Love. There you go.
Is that a real one?
But that's crazy how much it drops when they're not together.
Because they don't own the brand.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because each member doesn't own the brand.
They make so much money just from like Samsung. I remember Samsung alone. That was a big contract.
See,
I remember.
That's the thing. BTS, the group, the ownership group, can get an endorsement from Samsung.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean that each person is getting a proportional make.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
So each person's $20 million is probably some combination of their own endorsements. Like I, Lingjie, have my own separate endorsement from Samsung. Separate,
but then when it's
BTS,
right? But when we're the worst Asian podcast, then it's like 3 trillion. It's like some crazy number.
You know, for us, it might be something similar where each of us by ourselves is worth nothing, but together we're worth something more.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But the discrepancy is insane.
That is a huge dude.
That kind of speaks to the fact that like no matter how big these people get, they really don't make them as much money as the brand makes.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? Because if you look at Blackpink, I didn't look them up, but
they're up there too.
I would imagine it's something similar where Blackpink, the brand's worth is a certain amount.
I believe Blackpink, they're like the 900 to a billion range.
But that's why each person, I guess it makes sense for them to want to do their own thing.
Right, exactly.
To try to also make more money and get more famous.
I would say because, you know, Blackpink, I know at least 2 of them.
Name 2 of them.
Lisa and Jennie. So, bro.
That's because Ben dated a bunch of Jennies.
Holy shit.
Have you dated any Lisas?
Yo, yeah, I not a lot.
But you have dated a Lisa.
Yes, I have. Not that Lisa. That is the ultimate Lisa.
That's the ultimate Lisa.
Yeah, but like, you know, now that she's branching off doing the thing, but they are also, you know, Blackpink themselves, super marketable, you know?
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
But they don't get paid enough in proportion to how much they make for the brand itself.
Right.
Right? Just think about this. Like 20 million is a lot. Don't get me wrong. Like whatever their net worth is,
still a lot,
that's still a lot. But with the amount like that,
to the billions,
3.6 billion.
Multi-billion.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And you just hope like their contracts aren't that insane.
That's why it's kind of crazy how much like they have to do it because they have to eventually enlist and go into like the military.
Yeah. But that's
So-
like a 2-year thing, right?
It's a 2-year thing, but yo, it's usually like it's the death. Once that happens, like there's gonna be a new BTS. That's just like the life cycle.
That's
of
why
it.
they all try to do their own thing separately.
Yeah.
Because if you want to survive post band together, you have to kind of like make your own thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, who's your next rich ass person?
So this man is beloved in our hearts. We grew up with him. He is fucking rich as fuck. He actually just, he's by himself.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
It was Jackie Chan.
It was Jackie Chan.
Is Jackie Chan?
It's Jackie Chan.
Okay. Let's just see if our numbers fall in line.
Oh yeah, actually yeah.
Okay. What do you have his net worth as? Because I could only find it as of 2022 for Jackie Chan.
So mine has him at 500 mil.
I have him at 400 mils of 2022.
Okay, so that we're pretty much by
We're the same area.
yeah.
Okay.
Dude. I was even surprised when I saw that number. I was like, more. It should be more.
You think it should?
I don't know, but that's a lot.
That's a lot.
$500 million.
Almost $500 million. Good
He's
for
so
him, man.
powerful.
Good for him.
Yeah, Jackie Chan deserves it, man.
Good for him.
Like, can I ask? It might be a little controversial for a lot of you guys, but the whole thing with like his kids and stuff like that.
What happened with Jackie Chan's kids?
You don't know like about how like he has 2 kids. He has a daughter and a son, I believe. Right?
Okay.
So
Jackie Chan Jr.
Jackie Chan, yeah, Jackie Chan Jr.
I mean, Jackie is also a unisex name.
oh, you're right.
Maybe they're both Jackie
yeah,
Chan
you're
Juniors.
Yeah, you're right. Jackie O. Yeah.
Actually, his real name is
Oh shit! I never knew his Chinese name.
Actually, what I only have
The character.
no, I only have the spelling. I don't have the tones.
Oh, okay.
So I actually don't know what tone this is.
You can make up the tones.
Okay. Shilong, Feng Shilong.
Bung sirloin. What the fuck you just say? It says fucking funny sirloin.
Feng Shilong. Like I
Feng
said, I don't have
Shilong.
the tones. So I don't know which tone to give to these things.
Let's say I was hoping it was gonna sound something like Jackie.
Fang, or Feng, Fang, Xing Fang.
Xing Fang.
No, that's his last name. That's his last name.
It's not Chan.
It's not Chan.
So is Jackie Chan just a complete like Hollywood name?
Yeah, I think
Even
so.
Chan is a Hollywood name.
I guess so, because he was born as something else. I mean,
Oh,
he might
shit.
have legally changed his name at some point in his life, but he was born as this name. Oh my God, April 7th, 1954.
Yeah.
I also like how this says he was born in British Hong Kong.
Oh, that's foul, bro. Oh.
Just to let you know that was that point in Hong Kong.
Holy shit! Not China.
Yeah.
He's British. Technically, he's British.
British Hong Kong.
Yeah, man. So
Okay. Yeah.
the thing with his kids and shit, he like they say that he disowned them, but I don't think
Both of them?
So this is the thing. One is controversial, right? The other, it kind of makes, and you might agree with this actually. So with his son, he said that I refuse to leave any money to my son, and he's gonna leave it all to like charity and goodwill.
That's like Bill Gates.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm down with that.
and he said that it's because he said like, I came into this world with nothing, so like why should my son like be entitled to all this when he hasn't earned it?
I hope he leaves him something.
That's the thing.
Leaves him something.
When you hear it, it's been very well documented. I don't know how strict he is gonna. Maybe
Yeah.
he'll have a change of heart. But that's the thing. So like people are like kind of like on Jackie's ass about it. They're like, oh, like he's a shitty father, blah blah. He's a I'm like, that's kind of just tough love. It's not like he isn't supporting his kid as we speak.
It's like Bill Gates and his kids, right? He's
Oh.
leaving the vast amount of his fortune to the Melinda Bill Gates Foundation thing,
yeah,
right?
in Africa
But
and all
he's
that.
still
yeah.
giving his kids like living money.
Yeah,
He's not giving them the billions, but
yeah.
he's giving them enough that they can live a very comfortable life.
It's like
I think that is fair. Don't
I
spoil
think so too.
your kids so that they can buy 1 million Lamborghinis, but they have enough money where they can comfortably like have a very good life.
right, like
That's fine.
they'll still like have a place to live for sure.
For sure.
And like that's the thing too. It's like, oh, son, you want to still take my private jet? Sure, you don't have to pay for it, but you could definitely use it while I'm still here on this planet.
Yeah.
It's things like that.
In the future, you have to just take your own car around
Yeah, exactly. Then eventually, we'll take you to the Toyota dealership.
and get you
They
a
don't-
nice, solid, used Toyota
Yeah,
RAV4.
they don't have jets, but we have things with tires on them.
So he said that about his son, you said?
yeah, and then the thing with his daughter. Now this part, it's a little controversial. No, I can't. I'm
Can I
just
ask a
gonna
question?
paraphrase.
The kids are like, the family structure is normal, right? It's not like an ex-wife whose kids or something like
No,
that.
it's not like he had a baby mama. And
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like- It's not like that.
Okay. So
it's just
his,
an actual.
his
It's
regular
actual
family
blood.
structure with regular
family,
kids.
yeah.
Okay.
And with his daughter, I believe I could be wrong, but his daughter came out as she's lesbian,
Okay.
and I believe he disowned her.
Get
But,
the fuck out of here.
But that's the thing. People are saying like he's just saying that he's doing for the same reason as for his son, but people are saying that it's because she's gay.
There's a difference between disowning your kids, either one of them, and just saying you have to make your own money.
Right.
Disowning is like, I don't want you involved in my life. I don't want to see you at Thanksgiving,
Right.
Chinese Thanksgiving dinner,
Right, exactly. It's like you got to start liking boys.
Lunar New Year.
Yeah, you just start liking boys and shit, or daddy's not gonna be daddy. So I don't know. I don't know how much of that is true, but it's Jackie Chan. Like, if you look at his fucking record, it's clean, bro. Like he's an awesome guy, but with his daughter, that's why a lot of people are beefing with him recently.
Did his daughter come out and say that, or is this just speculation from third
I
parties?
believe it got so bad. Like I mean, again, I don't know how much of this is true, but apparently she was homeless at one point and she's married, I think, with her lover.
Okay.
So, I mean, she was doing an interview in a video. It didn't look like she was homeless. Let's put it that way. It looked like pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, it could have just been because of
The other
her-
person, the
yeah.
partner.
Yeah. So I think when they said she was homeless, it's just been like Jackie Chan just disowned her. I don't think he actually was. I don't think she was actually living on the streets.
I think
but-
maybe that's one of those like headline things that gets exaggerated. So like when they meant homeless,
Right.
they just meant I don't have a family to go back to,
right, exactly.
as opposed to I'm literally homeless on the streets.
Right.
It's two different definitions of the same exact thing.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't know how much of that is really true, but yeah, Jackie Chan, he has a lot of money. People are saying like he should, just give his kids more. But again,
Yeah, that's tough because
yeah, exactly.
generational wealth is something that Asian people, especially Chinese people, like really, really focus on. Like a lot of what you do as a parent
Right.
is basically trying to give your kids a better life. And that usually means in the form of like monies or something,
Yes.
right? It's like my parents worked hard to own their house. That house is being passed down to me and me vice versa or something, right?
Yep.
A lot of parents are really working just so they can make more money, not because they need more things out of their present day life, but because they want to set their kids up in the future to have like a better college tuition or
Right.
like a down payment for their house, like something to pass on to their kids, right? That is a very normal Asian thing to do.
It's almost it is a quintessential Asian thing that
It's
Asian
expected
people. Yes.
because
yeah.
Asian people also expect you, the kid, to take care of me, the parent, because I'm working for you. So when I get old, you take care of me. It's like a mutually beneficial relationship, right? So does that mean like if Jackie's like, well, in his case, this doesn't make sense because he has money, but if he's like, I'm not gonna take care of you, the son. So when I get old, you don't need to take care of me. Once again, this doesn't make sense because he has money.
Yeah. I was gonna say, but the biggest,
Yeah, he can buy his own like healthcare and like buy his own like home health aides and like butlers and shit. So it's not really applicable in his situation.
I remember there was speaking of being like that rich, I believe he had like a home. I think it was in Hong Kong, and I believe it's an old clip, but like it's like a tour of his home when he was like single and a bachelor.
Hong Kong Cribs.
It was something like Hong Kong Crips, and it was just funny. I think he drives in like it's a big factory warehouse, right? I think he converted the whole warehouse, like multi-level factory warehouse, into like his fucking like bachelor pad. I remember he drives in like.
Is he married?
I mean, I think now. Actually, I don't know. I think he was just banging fucking.
Okay. You don't have to finish that sentence.
Yeah. I mean, I think I finished it already. But he's like driving this fucking like his like GTR and shit, right?
Ah.
And like, and it, it's so funny. Like, it looks like any place that we would make. It was just like action figures and shit. And I remember his bathroom. I think it was his bathroom. He has a wall, right? This is when magazines were still there. It's just a wall of magazines of like fucking like Playboy Asian edition and stuff. Like he's just giving you a tour, and you could just see it in the background.
Yo, that's such a like a rich young guy thing to do.
Yeah, like the 90s, like like having a collection of Playboys.
yeah.
Like I was like, holy shit, like
British Hong Kong Playboys.
yeah, dude, like there's no like tablets and shit. So I was like, oh my god, this is so retro and stuff. But yeah, Jackie Chan, he has a lot of money. I didn't know how obsessed people were with Jackie Chan back then.
What do you mean?
There was like one interview he was saying like he stopped going out because
He was that famous?
he was so famous that this is what it was. He got depressed at one point because he found out about how, and this involved his personal life. That's why I'm really like kind of think we're too hard on celebrities and just people in general. But he found out that he had like super fans
Mhm.
that like one girl killed herself when she found out that Jackie Chan was seeing someone.
Oh yeah, when you're that level of celebrity.
Yeah, this is like when he was like peak, Jackie Chan, and I was just like, and that he was saying it, and you could just see like his face, and he was like, he's like, that's why I keep everything very, very private, because his private life, if you think about it, it's very private.
Yeah, I never learned anything about his kids. Or whatever.
Yeah, you don't even hear any about this kind of stuff. It's only because his kids spoke out. That this became a thing.
Also, it's different back then because there wasn't social media, so it's harder to dive into a person's personal life.
Right, exactly. That's
Nowadays,
true.
celebrities with paparazzi, with social
TMZ
media,
and shit,
you can always you basically know what they're doing on a daily basis, and the people that track celebrities' private jets on Twitter and stuff.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because when you have a jet and you fly anywhere, you have to register your log with like FAA. Is that the Federal Aviation, whatever, FAA, right?
I believe it.
So there's a weird story where like some kid on Twitter was creating a flight log for Musk.
Like private jets and shit? Like someone put an air tag on the plane and shit?
And they kept, no. Like when you fly a private jet, you have to log your thing with FAA.
Right. Okay, that makes sense, yeah.
So then technically, however the kid found it, which is all public information, he just made it more accessible. So like he was just tracking where he was going on a day-to-day basis. And then Musk went up to the kid. He's like, can I give you like money just to get rid of this account? Like, I don't know, some like $10,000, $50,000 or something like that. And the kid said no to it, which I thought was kind of stupid.
Yeah, that is kind of stupid. I would take it.
I would take the $50,000, right? Yeah. Anyways, okay, who is next on? Oh, you said Jackie, right?
Yeah, who do you got,
Jackie was next on my list. Do you want a Korean guy, or do you want an Indian guy, or do you want a Taiwanese guy? Sorry, another Chinese guy.
Holy shit. Yo, dude, you were just asking for it.
Which guy do you want?
Oh, man. Let's see. We did. This sounds so racist. We did so far we did a Chinese person. No, I did one Korean, one Chinese. So you could do one. What the fuck did you do?
One Korean guy?
Yeah, one Korean guy.
Okay. I actually don't know who this guy is, but for people that watch K-dramas.
Oh, shit. I think, okay.
Okay. His name is Kim So-hyung.
I gotta look this guy up. I have to look
Kim
at his face.
So-hyung. He was on Queen of Tears, which is a K-drama that's on Netflix. Apparently, my wife has watched this a bunch of different times.
Queen of Tears?
His name is Kim So-hyun. So Kim, you know how to spell that? So S-O-O.
Oh, this guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know what's funny?
What do you mean this guy? You know this guy?
I was literally thinking this has to be the guy you're talking about because he's in everything.
Is he?
And he's just good looking guy. Yeah, I know this one.
Anyways, he's a South Korean actor and one of the highest paid actors in South Korea as of 2024. He's won. Get ready for this, Ben. He's won 5 Baeksang Art Awards. Are you impressed?
Oh man, dude, that's how many? Not 4, 5.
He's won 5 Baeksang Art Awards.
Holy shit, bro!
2 Grand Bell Awards.
Get the fuck out.
And 1 Blue Dragon Film Award.
Whoa! Hold your horses. Did I hear that right?
Yes. He's won. What color dragon? No. What color dragon is this?
He won the
Blue Dragon Film Award.
Get the fuck out.
Yes.
Holy shit, that's pretty big, bro. The blue dragon, not the red.
Have you ever heard of any of these awards?
Not once.
Not
Never.
a single one of these.
First time I heard about this.
Not a single one of these.
And we're shitting on it, but I bet you they were like, people that are like, the Korean people are like, yo, those are really big deals.
Yo, these okay. I'm not trying to shit on these like small award ceremonies.
We're just laughing at the fact how ignorant we are.
Sometimes my wife will watch TVB, which is a Hong Kong broadcasting station, right?
Oh, Chinese broadcasting station? Yeah.
Basically Chinese. And they'll do like these TVB award things.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, it's just a bunch of friends who rented out like a thing and they just bought themselves trophies.
Oh, they're just circle jerking each other.
Like,
that's what you're saying?
That's what it feels
just like, oh, we're so great. Oh, they're just circle jerking.
Those that watch TVBs and know what this award thing is, you know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's just them all patting themselves on the back. That's
oh, we're so great.
Ben's doing some weird motion right now.
I accept these awards.
Anyways, who is this? Kim So-hyung.
Yeah.
He makes $25 million in earnings per year, which is a lot, actually. That's one entire BTS member in 1 year.
In 5, he has 5 members. You could collect them all.
His current net worth is $117 million.
Oh shit! Oh damn, he makes more than Psy.
More than Psy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been in Ben. I'm gonna. Okay.
Whoa. Let's take your time because I can't handle all this.
Okay.
Take your time, bro.
Mr. Kim has been in a bunch of different shows, right? We said he's been in Queen of Tears. I've never watched it, but I've seen it on Netflix recommended, right?
That's not King of Queens.
He's been in a bunch of other different K-dramas. I'm going to list the names of these K-dramas. One of these K-drama titles is a fake name that I've created. You have to guess which is the fake one. Okay?
Oh my god.
These are shows and or movies that Mr. Kim So-hyung has been in.
Okay.
Once again, I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 movies. One of them is a fake title that I've created. All right, guys. You guys listening? You guys can play along also, okay?
Cue the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire music.
Okay. The first movie / TV show is called Jungle Fish.
Yo, dude. You're killing. Okay, Jungle Fish.
Jungle Fish.
It has to be that one.
The second one is called Kimchi Cheese Smile.
Oh my god, these cannot be real. These two are already.
The next one is called Banchan Bandit.
Oh my god. Yo, get the fuck out. Yo, and there's people that watch this shit. They're gonna be like, just those two are at least real.
Okay, and the final one may not be fake. It's called The Moon Embracing the Sun.
Holy crap! If it's that one, I'm gonna be so. I'm gonna
okay,
be
Ben.
so.
I'm gonna give you these titles once again.
Flying fish.
Jungle Fish.
Oh, Jungle Fish.
Kimchi Cheese Smile. Banchan Bandit. And Moon Embracing the Sun. One of these is a fake thing he's been in.
Okay.
You know what?
This is really hard.
You know what's so funny? I wrote these notes a month ago, like we said. If I didn't put a star next to the fake one, I would not remember which is the one I made up.
Okay. I feel like Jungle Fish is so blatantly. It's like it could be that, or it could just be so out there that it has to be that. So, Jungle Fish. I feel like Banchan Bandit is real. I feel like that one's a real one. The last one you said, what was it called? Tears or something?
Moon Embracing the Sun.
Fuck. Oh my god, these are real titles.
And Kimchi Cheese Smile.
Yo, and your wife, like she probably knows all this.
No, I think some of these are very old.
Oh my god.
Which one do you think is the fake one?
All right, I don't know why Kimchi Cheese Smile. Oh man, I swear, if you made that up, I'm gonna fucking punch you. Oh man, I think it's either. Damn.
Pick one, Ben. Hurry the hell up.
Let's go with Kimchi Cheese Smile.
Man, that's a real TV show / movie.
Is it Jungle Fish? No, that's real.
That's a real one.
I swear, is it the last one?
Moon Embracing the Sun?
Yeah.
That's a real one.
You're kidding me. So fucking Banchan Bandit.
That's something I made up. Banchan Bandit.
Oh my god, I got all of them wrong. I got all of them wrong, dude. That means I literally thought the opposite way. The complete opposite way.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Banchan Bandit.
Props to me from 1 month ago.
Banchan. Oh, that's a fun little game. Our listeners could also play now.
Let me know if you guys got that right or not.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Maybe you diehard fans of Kim So-hyung knew exactly.
They did. They definitely knew.
They're like, what the fuck is Banchan Bandit?
They definitely knew. There's people out there that definitely knew which one was.
Okay, so he's an actor. He's
great.
worth $117 million. He's South Korean. Okay, Ben, who's next on your list? Maybe this is the final one. All right,
yeah, this will be the final one. What's it? Just for shits and giggle, I thought I was I had it right, but I was mistaken. We'll put the female version of BTS. Let's do Blackpink.
Oh, you have their numbers?
Yep, I have their numbers, bro. So what do you think their value is? Let's put it that way.
It's going to be less than BTS because we're a sexist world. So BTS is worth $3.6 million.
3.6 billion, yeah.
Billion, sorry. They're worth 3.6 billion. Given the wage gap, I'm going to cut that in at least 75%. So 20%, they're worth over. The group itself is worth, I'm going to say not even $1 billion because we're sexist. So
wow.
Blackpink as a group is worth $900 million. Each individual member, how many of them? 4 of them. They're each worth. I think
it's 4 or 5.
They're each worth $15 million.
So you had the right idea about a lot of things. So the estimated net worth
of what the members.
This is apparently from 2024
of the brand or the members that you're gonna.
It says the what is Blackpink's?
Yes.
net worth. You're gonna be really like, what the fuck? Okay, and it looks like I got a virus while I was trying to look that up. Okay, I really,
What are you clicking on your phone? Talking to the mic, Ben.
I'm sorry about that. I had the number. So okay, wow, that is holy shit. My phone.
What's
is,
happening with your phone?
I don't know. I clicked on a link and it literally just said it wasn't that. They're fucking.
Are there sexy people near you right now?
Is there sexy singles in the Flushing area?
Ben looks at Blackpink. He gets an ad. There are sexy singles
Yo,
near
I
you.
really think that's the reason why. Dude, their fucking net worth, fucking 80 million.
Okay, that's probably the members. I'm almost no. You probably have to look up something else. I'm almost guarantee you that the band itself, the brand Blackpink, is worth more than $80 million. Guaranteed.
It has to be like hundreds of million. Right?
It has to be hundreds, close to $1 billion.
That's why I wanted to say it, but like,
okay,
I've been going through a lot of it.
So that's the 4 of them. Divide by 4. That's 20 million per person on average.
It says varies by member, but it's from 10 to 20.
Lisa has to be worth the most, right?
She has to be up. Her, Jisoo, and Jennie.
Who's the other one? Jisoo
and Jennie.
How are you remembering more of their names as we go?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I just remember this. It's
Jisoo?
Jisoo, yeah.
So Jisoo, Jennie, and Lisa.
But Lisa's like she's the king. And it's funny, she's like not even the Korean one.
She's Thai.
Yeah, which is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I remember my cousin was like, which one do you think is pretty? And I remember when they first showed me, I was like, oh, this fucking girl. It was like,
that's the non-Korean one.
Yeah, it's like, yo, it's so fitting.
Which is the one that's from Australia, the one that speaks English?
I think that's Jennie.
That's Jennie?
Jennie, yeah. Jennie.
That's why you like her? You like the 2 that's not from Korea.
Yeah, you're right. But yo, isn't that crazy? Look, I've been looking at it multiple times and it keeps showing.
Yeah, that seems similar because I had my thing as the BTS members are worth on average 20 million. So your thing is also on average.
But you would think combined it has to be higher.
No. I think that number is based off their individual net worths literally combined. I don't think that's based off Blackpink, the brand.
That's what I've been trying to look for.
It cannot be. I'll bet every dollar I have that the brand as a total is whatever. Okay, my final one, and I would be remiss if I didn't bring this up. The richest Asian celebrity out of all the Asian countries.
Oh, shit.
East Asian, South Asian, Southeast Asian.
Is it an athlete?
Huh?
Is it athlete?
I didn't put athletes.
Okay.
These are all like, celebrities.
Actual celebrities, okay.
Actors, singers, people of that nature. He's Indian. He's also, I'm going to fuck up his name. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's not this guy I was thinking about.
Yeah. Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh, Amir Khan. I think that's his.
Also known as King Khan or SRK for short.
Uh-huh.
He's been in television since the 1980s.
Yeah.
And he's become one of the most successful film actors in the world. The richest in Bollywood.
Yep.
By my searching, the richest
in in-depth research.
Asia. He's been in 90 films. Let's see. He makes anywhere from 50 to 80 million USD dollars per year, and sometimes makes as much as 35 million per film.
Damn.
So he makes most of his money from acting, endorsements, business ventures,
commercials, shows, everything. He says in everything.
His net worth, have I said it?
No.
Okay, guess his actual net worth. He's the richest celebrity.
Richest celebrity.
The richest Asian celebrity.
So we just talked about Jackie Chan.
When you make a list of richest celebrities in the world, he's among the top 5, period, but the richest Asian one. So like he's
up there with like America, Canada, Europe.
Top 5.
I'm going to say like this dude's like 1.2 bill, bro.
No, that's not that.
All right, I'm going to say
don't make that much money.
730
billion, million dollars. $730 million.
Wow.
Yeah, which puts him in the top 5 of all actors.
He's almost legit billionaire.
Yeah.
He's like, I think he surpasses like Tom Hanks and Will Smith.
I think if you're Indian and you watch Bollywood, you probably know who he is.
Yeah. I thought it's not.
When I looked this up and I saw his face.
You know exactly.
Well, Ben, there's so many Southeast Asian people with beards, so you can't really use that.
But I think I know who you're talking about.
It's like saying that nice Korean celebrity with the glowing skin,
glowing skin and the perm.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
$730 million.
That's a ridiculous amount of money.
All right, guys, we don't have that kind of money, so we're gonna move on to the next part of this podcast. Actually, where am I? How does this thing normally work? It's been so long.
Are you talking about ranting and raving? Is that what you're trying to say? I was like, I think you're talking about ranting and raving. All right, guys, we made it to our episode. That was fun. Yeah, there's some fucking rich ass Asians.
Why are you doing the outro?
I don't know, because I feel like I'm gonna make you do it, but.
On to our favorite part of the whole podcast, ranting and raving. This is where Ben and I like to bitch about something or rant about or rave about something.
Holy shit.
Something to that extent. Ben, what do you have to bitch about today? Well, I look up my notes about what I have to bitch about.
Just pretty much. I'm pretty sure I know how I got COVID. So I was out in the city. I went to MK. It's been established karaoke bar, you can say.
Yeah.
It's been open since, I believe, it's actually on my shirt somewhere, but it says I think 2007. Since 2007, and they finally closed their doors. It was sad, but I'm pretty sure that's where I got fucking COVID.
Why do you think that is?
Because it was fucking packed and it was muggy. The AC was not working. It felt like I was in a steam room. That's what it felt like. It was so muggy, and like I didn't really even drink or anything. I just remember I was there just to say hi.
You drank in some COVID virus. You gotta.
I drank COVID.
I'll take that COVID neat.
Can I take 2 shots of COVID, please? But not chilled, please. Yeah, I did that, and it's sad that it's gone. It was a lot of fun memories.
It's sad that your COVID is gone, or that
That was actually, we used to joke about all the time where me and Lingjie were like, maybe we could record an episode in karaoke room. MK was the place I kept thinking of.
Oh, okay.
That's where I was hoping. They're going to reopen where Ichiumi used to be.
You're saying names and words that I don't understand, but okay.
So Ichiumi was an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet back then. We went there a long time ago.
Okay.
You're not going to remember, but
Don't remember.
Our fat friend took us there. Shout out to him. But he took us there a long time. But downstairs, they have a little bar.
Oh, that's
a little
cool.
lounge. But yeah, they're going to be moving over there. It's kind of sad, but at the same time, fucking gave me COVID. So yeah, it was a weird, bittersweet ending. That's it.
Okay.
Yep.
What do I have?
Yeah.
Gotta get back on the rhythm. Yeah, gotta get back on the rhythm
get
with this
back
thing.
on it, bro.
Okay, so you know how some fast food chains they have the apps like Burger King,
Oh man, so
McDonald's. You
annoying.
have to get apps. It's great because it has a coupon, right?
Yeah,
They always
I
have coupons,
guess.
but
yeah.
at the same time, you can order and just go pick up, and it's really fast.
Yeah.
So there's this one Burger King, and I'm saying them straight out. You order on the app, right?
Near me.
You select pickup,
Okay.
and then you go to the store.
Uh-huh.
I've done this twice, so I know it's not a fluke.
Okay.
I go to the store, I go to the pickup window at Burger King, which is the pickup line is separate than the regular cashier line.
Yeah. They have like a little shelf
Because
area.
the whole point is you want to do it faster.
Right.
You want to just go in and grab your thing.
Okay.
I go to the pickup line at this Burger King. Once again, it's Burger King, guys. and I did this twice. So based on my studies, that's 100% time I go to the pickup line. I say, I have an online mobile pickup order.
Right.
They tell me, go on the regular line and tell them that you have a mobile pickup order.
Get the fuck
I
out.
go on the regular line, basically as if I'm buying something new.
Right.
I get to the front. I quote unquote check in with the cashier that I have a mobile order, and then they start making my food.
What?
Tell me-
My face is just shocked.
Tell me what difference that is compared to me just buying on the regular line.
So you did you did more work actually.
I did more work because it takes some time to do that shit
actually
online.
picking it. So you just literally repeated that process again.
I went there. I went on the line. I waited the entire line because I couldn't cut it. There was nowhere to cut. He's like, just wait on the line and tell the cashier. I get to the cashier. I tell her my name, my order number. She repeats the order. I say, okay. And then she gives me my receipt.
Yeah.
And then I see the ticket coming out of the back. Like the receipt.
the printer.
The printer in the back. And then I see the person making it.
Get the fuck out.
Tell me what is the point of the online pickup thing? Tell me. I was trying to figure it out.
Yo, dude, again, what I'm gonna be preaching. Sometimes technology really fucking sucks.
Why is there even a pickup line then? Because there is a separate line. It says pickup.
They literally have shelves there too. They have shelves. They even have some with alphabets on it, so you can show your names and stuff.
And I did this twice. I was like, okay, maybe it's because this person didn't know what she was doing. Right.
Maybe it was just that one specific.
A couple weeks
coworker.
later, I went to the same Burger King.
They did the same protocol.
Did the exact same protocol. The same exact thing. I had no idea what was the point of any of the buying online shit.
Yeah, dude. Sometimes when I go into a fast food joint now, you know how they have like the line and then the machine.
I'd rather do the machine. It's shorter.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it's like now you have to like get learn how to do it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I also agree. It's just technology sucks ass sometimes, bro. Is it the one near my place?
It's a brand new one, like on the down northern. So it's like it's like 2-something past Bell Boulevard.
Yeah, it's funny. I was just at a Raising. I went to Raising Cane's. It opened up, right?
Yeah.
And it was so funny. So there's a lot of workers there, right? It's busy, but I'm waiting, right? And I realized the manager, I think she's like calling out the names, right, or the order numbers, right? And every time she calls and someone comes, the order is completely like it's wrong or it's like not their exact name.
Oh, okay.
So I told her, I was like, I was just telling her, I was like, oh, miss, like, a little tip I could give you since, I worked in, restaurants and stuff. I just told her, like, I noticed your staff, they don't repeat the order and they don't repeat, their name. So I think like they just hear it and they just automatically assume and they put it in. And she was like, holy shit, I think you're right. I think because they're fucking up every order.
And in the back of her head, she's like, who the fuck is this Korean guy trying to tell me how to do my job?
I mean, she looked frustrated. That's why. That's the only reason why I was like trying to help her. But yeah, maybe she's like, get the fuck out of my face. Who the fuck are you? Like,
that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay, guys, we're at the outro. Thank you so much for bearing with our bullshit. Thank you for wasting half of this episode talking about absolutely nothing before we got to the actual subject.
I would definitely say it was more like our therapy session, and we were just like venting. I think that that's what it felt like for like the first half.
And then we're talking about our own investment retirement plans at some point.
Yeah. Lingjie Ramsey over here. Thank you.
We did name 3 people each, right? We didn't miss any.
Yeah.
Did you have any honorary mentions? None, right?
Honorary?
None, right?
No.
I think I went through all of my stuff. Oh,
I had JYP and I had Amir Khan.
I had Jay Chow.
Oh shit, Jay Chow's a good one too.
I'm gonna very quickly. Where is Jay Chow? I had him. Let me find this. Okay, Jay Chow is worth. He's a Chinese Taiwanese singer. He's worth $95 million.
So he's Chinese.
He's worth $95 million.
95.
Even you know of Jay Chow, right?
I do.
Jay Chow is famous for singing while mumbling.
Is that?
Yeah, you don't understand the language, so it's different. But everyone that does like a fake Jay Chow kind of singing, they do it by just mumbling.
Really? But he was like the shit back then.
He's still the shit.
He's still the shit?
He's still singing, yeah.
And he's still like rocking it.
He's probably not as popular. He's not like Taylor Swift popular, but he's still singing, he's still doing stuff, yeah.
Wow, good for him then.
Yeah, all right, guys. Thank you so much for this. I apologize again for the long break that we had. It's 2 weeks. It's the longest that I've ever been away from the podcast. We'll talk about some of the private stuff in July's bonus episode. But once again, thank you guys for tuning back. For those that didn't tune back, I guess I can't really curse at you because you're not here to listen to this.
Yeah, you can't hear us about bitch out.
Follow us on all the social medias at Worst Asian Pod. One of the changes that we're making is Ben is now going to be the primary person on the Worst Asian Pod podcast.
The social.
The social.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not doing this by myself. Like, I'm just speaking by myself.
So those of you that know that I, Lingjie, am usually the one on our podcast social. Like 90% of the time, Ben talks with like a few people that he's been talking with on the account. But just to make my life a little bit easier, just trying to like offload the workload of it. Ben is now going to be primarily managing the podcast social media. So if suddenly it sounds like a more dumb person typing at you.
What the fuck, bro? The fuck out of here.
We'll try to make some announcement on social media so that it doesn't confuse people.
We'll keep reiterating it.
So Ben will probably have to just say, hey, this is Ben from now on, by the way. So if you guys got to this part of it, then you know on social media is mostly Ben.
So, no, Lingjie won't be sending more dick pics anymore. So
accidental dick pics. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll catch you guys next week.
Thank you.
There will be a next week because we're about to record next week right after this. Okay?
Yeah.
So at the very least, we will definitely see you next week.
Yeah, we're definitely back in the stride. We're going to try. Okay, guys?
Okay, guys. Adios.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Peace.